Attention, attention, attention. Everyone. It's come that time. We've come to that moment, guys. Graduating class of Newark High School. You may be wondering why we decided to have this commencement speech on the front lawn instead of in the back or on the football field or in the stadium or something like that. And I want to tell you why. Well, first of all, because of the small class, we don't need a big stadium. So that's one reason. But the major reason is this. I want you to see the door. Yeah, that door. You remember the door. That first time you entered into high school. Anxiety. Underarms were sweating. Some of them really stink too. You were nervous about ninth grade. And you entered through those doors for the very first time. And yet, here you are 4 years later, stronger, better, more confident, increased skills. I mean, even Jane, I remember her when she first came in that very first day. Yeah, Jane. Such a shy kid. And now look at you, class president, valedictorian. Everybody give her a round of applause. Yeah. So many success stories. You've been through a lot. You walked through those doors, you had anxiety, and yet you persevered because you continued to walk in that uncertainty, in that unknown space. And now you embark on yet another journey. You're going to be walking into a world kind of like the same way you walk through these doors. Uncertainty, confusion, a little bit of fear of the unknown. And yet, if you keep your hand to the plow, if you continue moving forward, you're going to be just fine. You're going to grow stronger. You're gonna get better. You're gonna overcome all of that. Now, the only thing that doesn't get better when it walks through that door are the groceries that are going to the cafeteria. Yeah, you've overcome a lot of mystery food, mystery casseroles, mystery meatloaf, even mystery pizza. Yeah, that's why one of our last class presidents decided that the pizza would no longer be made in-house. We're going to order out at a reputable pizza establishment. And so those are some lasting changes that you guys initiated. I want to just show you something for a moment. This is a watch. And this watch represents what? What does it keep track of? That's right, time. It keeps track of time. 4 years ago, you walked through those doors, and your parents and even yourselves gave us time. time to mold and to make you into the people that you are today. Yes. And yet I must let go. I know some of you will stay here locally, many of you will go away. Either way, I've got to let go. Some of you I've seen in my office a little too often. Hey, Mike. Yeah. Detention. I didn't know if you'd make it to this day, Mike, but by the grace of God, somehow you did. And I can't say I'm mad because I guess somebody else will have to deal with you now. But anyway, to the parents, you guys, well, most of you guys, some of y'all ain't really that good parents. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen you at no games, ain't not supporting your children in activities or anything. Some of y'all even missing today. Trifling, ain't it? Yeah. I keep it real, bro. I keep it real. How come I'm the only one laughing? Well, anyway, to the parents, to the good parents, the parents that been doing their thing, I applaud you. Applaud your efforts. Now, I want to say something to you. See, this is something. Yeah, I always talk with props. I always have props when I talk. This came from the science lab, and someone told me it is a brain. Some of y'all need one. So, I got a real good sale on brains. School's closing out, and these brains are gonna go bad. So, if you need a brain, come see me. All right, I got you. If not, I have to give it to Pepe, the luxury street salesman, and let him go ahead and take care of it. All right. So, anyway, back to the commencement speech. Newark High School graduating class. You guys have been amazing. Just this morning as I was thinking about the speech, I was thinking about the importance of the graduating hat and of that time where we will not only put them on our head, but also take them up and throw them into the air. And yep. We're going to have a time to do that. We will. But what I want you to do, first of all, as we think about this, I want you to think about this hat for a moment. What does it represent? What is a hat anyway? Well, a hat keeps your head warm. It's like shelter for your head. It keeps the sun off of it. It keeps the warmth in. It gives you protection. And in life, we all need that protection. This, I want you to think of it as representing this school right now. Yeah, you see the sign behind me, Newark High School. This represents Newark. And there's a moment and there's a time that you wear this hat and you wear it with pride. Yeah. And I hope you always wear it with pride. But the reality is that this hat is only here for a season. Mm-hmm. And there's going to come a time where it's time to take it off, just like I'm doing now. And what happens when you take it off? take them off and expose our heads once again. But then we take these very things and we throw them into the air. And in a sense we say, sayonara, goodbye, adios, ciao, arrivederci. Hat. What are we really saying? You're saying goodbye to Newark High School. Goodbye to Principal Pepe. Goodbye to your friends and your family, and I mean your friends that are right here, your peers. Many of which you won't see, even at the 10-year reunion, 20-year reunion, 30-year reunion. Why? Because this is signifying a change. Mm-hmm. The shelter that you had has been exposed again. Walking through that door, that anxiety, that fear, that uncertainty that you had first walking through these corridors for the very first time, for that very first year. And now you're exposed again. You had the protection for a while, but now you're back. Back, unexposed, new fears, new experiences. You know, when I remember graduating, not knowing what was coming next, I enlisted into the United States Navy, and a lot of uncertainty. Some of you are going to the military. Some of you are going away to college. Some of you are going right into the workforce. Whatever it is, you're walking into this area for the very first time with fear and uncertainty and things of that nature. But I want you to know something. You're a different person than you were when you first walked through those doors. You are a different person when you first walked through those doors. You are strong. I want you to see something. You see this? Yeah, you know, Principal Pepe, he be at the gym and stuff, you know. How you think that comes about? Huh? How do you get ripped? Well, at least right here, because it's ripped down there. But how do you get ripped? You know what? You gotta put in the work. Mm-hmm. Y'all see what I'm saying? No pain. No strain, no gain. Hey, no pain, no strain, no gain. No pain, no strain, no gain. No pain, no strain, no gains. And that's not only applicable in the gym. Yeah, it's also applicable in life. You guys, y'all are overcomers. Y'all took COVID on the chin. Yeah, it sucked. It was crazy time. You know, kind of still is anyway, but you got through it. Look at you now. Yeah. Julie. I remember you when you first walked in those doors too. You know, cross-eyed with the thick glasses and a little pocket protector, walking in that door for the very first time. Yeah, you got picked on a little bit and all that, but all of a sudden, guess what? Something inside of you said, I'm more. And what you started to do was transform from the inside out. No, there are a lot of people that transform from the outside, only on the outside. They want to look cool, they want to act cool, cool. They want to do all that kind of stuff. But what you did was went to the source. And you got better. And you got more confident. And you put yourself in uncomfortable situations. And those uncomfortable situations helped you to rise up out of your station. Yeah, I watch Hamilton too, yeah. This is now your area, or you're walking rather, in that unknown once again. You're in that space again. And guess what? In life, you'll be probably in that space many times. New jobs, new careers, family, children. All sorts of different things are going to come at you. But I want you to remember once again, walking through our doors for the very first time, and now looking at that same door that you walked in and recognizing it is an exit door only for you. But you've gained so much in that time in between, haven't you? Give yourselves a round of applause again. Moments like this are so bittersweet for me. I've walked with you guys. I've broken bread with you. I mean, I remember I chipped my tooth. They had that, what are them things called popovers? Yeah, somebody inside of the restaurant that we have at the high school, the home ec and, the culinary rather, yeah, the culinary, they, put something kind of fierce into that thing. I went and took a bite of that popover and ooh. Had to go see Dr. Pepe. Yeah, he fixed it right up. No problems at all. Yeah. But we've had so many good times together. Remember when we were in the cafeteria and they had a drawing about who could figure out all the ingredients in that mystery meatloaf we were talking about. Yeah. None of us won. None of us. Who would have ever thought that you would put eggshells, crush them up real finely, and use them as a flour, then use it as a binding agent to put inside of the meatloaf? Who would ever thought that? I wouldn't have. Matter of fact, who would ever do that? I would. Why are we doing that? Mrs. Pumplemaker, will you please see me afterward? We're gonna have to review cafeteria menus and foods and processes and policies over the summer so that on next year we got better food. Hey, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Look, sometimes there are some people that they're the pioneers that lay out the path for someone else to come behind and reap the benefits, and maybe that's what you guys did. So next year, that meatloaf gonna be a whole lot tastier. Anyway, life, you're getting ready to go out there into the real world, and I just want to say I'm darn goodness gosh proud of each and every one of you. Give yourselves applause once again. Hey guys, it's about that time. It's about that time. Bittersweet. I don't want to stop talking right now because I know once this is over for many of you, this will be the very last time. That's all. Yeah. John Pumplemaker. How you doing? In that wheelchair. And yet you showed us so many things, didn't he? He showed us that disability doesn't mean no ability. And he's got so much that he offered this school, even winning races with his hands. And we've got some of the fastest kids in this area. And yet he blew them all out. State champion three times, right? Four-time state champion. Come on now. Give it up, give it up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh man, so many success stories out there. So many crazy times we've had. I got a new crop of kids coming next year. But I'll never forget you guys. Keep your head up high. Make a success of yourself. And although I might not see many of you ever again, I'm in your corner. You know you can find me, okay? If you need me. Come on, y'all ready to do this thing? I know you are, I know you are, I know you are. Okay, on three. 1, 2, 3. I salute you guys. Newark High School senior graduating class. Go out there. Go get them. Make it happen. Break down the walls. I want to hear our next doctors, lawyers. Please don't be a politician. Doctors and lawyers and dentists and whatever else it is out there. Go do it, bro. Go do it, sis. Alright, I'm out. Parents, friends, family members, y'all go celebrate real good. This speech is over. But the fun is just beginning.